Xiao Tian just wanted to touch the blonde woman, making her feel the threat of death. Quickly using the power of the spatial avenue, hiding in the void, afraid to reveal himself. But she underestimated the man in front of her. Xiao Tian used the location information provided by the system, layer by layer, stripping away the spatial lock on the target. Then, he showed a pitying and compassionate attitude, indicating his intention to give the woman a chance to be reincarnated. With a slight force from one hand, the space shattered. Deep within the gap, Purple Heart Lotus regretted deeply. If she hadn't been greedy in the first place, she wouldn't be in this predicament. But there is no regret medicine in the world. And so, the blonde woman silently disappeared from this world. Watching Purple Heart Lotus completely vanish, Xiao Yuer also showed a victorious posture. Very happy to have eliminated a disaster for his two mothers. At this moment, only the three leaders of Yuan Ba were left trembling. The strength displayed by Xiao Tian just now left Yuan Ba astonished, involuntarily asking, "Is this the limit of body cultivation? Or are you the only exception?" Xiao Tian looked at Yuan Ba shaking his head helplessly, indicating that he has a way to break the limits. The short-haired old man looked excited, staring at Xiao Tian intensely, wanting to see, even if only once before his death. Xiao Tian, however, didn't want to give him the chance. Yuan Ba looked despondent, tears welling up in his eyes. "Can I see the future of body cultivation before I die?" Xiao Tian sneered, "What does the future of body cultivation have to do with you? You're just a bully who preys on the weak." The man's words were like a heavy hammer, hitting Yuan Ba's heart fiercely, unable to calm down for a long time. Yuan Ba suddenly took off his shirt, revealing the scars on his body, and roared, "You have no idea what I've been through to break through." But the next moment, just like him, Xiao Tian removed his shirt, revealing an even more terrifying body covered in scars. Not only Yuan Ba, but even the Dongfang Gaoxian and Zhou Tianji behind him were shocked. Xiao Yuer covered her mouth, feeling sorry for her father at this moment. Xiao Tian's expression was resolute at this moment. "You always say that body cultivation has no future, and one can only leave it to fate. When facing difficulties, you didn't face them head-on but chose to escape, reaching out to the helpless civilians without any resistance. In the end, you are just a coward, far from being a qualified body cultivator." After listening to Xiao Tian's mockery, Yuan Ba suddenly burst into tears, helpless, muttering, "You're right, I don't deserve it." Then, with a single hand, he gathered the last bit of strength. The next moment, he abruptly reached into his own heart, using his own life to atone for the mistakes he had made. Watching the other person die, Xiao Tian fell into silence for a moment. Yuan Ba, in some ways, was quite similar to him. Exhaling, he turned to look at the remaining two, immediately putting on a frightening smile, saying, "Relax, you two, I'm not a bad person." Dongfang Gaoxian and Zhou Tianji were scared out of their wits, inwardly shouting, "If you're not a bad person, then there are no bad people in this world."